Alright guys, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21, and we're going to be trying out the Powerhouse Archetype. Did I read this? I didn't read Sculptor last time. A sculptor is a ball flight artist, bending and spinning their shots with disregard for swing quality, both on and off the green. Strength is shot shaping, weakness is distance control. Well, where's distance control on here? It doesn't tell me. I guess that would be timing or transition, because they're both awful. But Powerhouse. A powerhouse prides themselves on destroying the ball with every swing. However, all that power can be difficult to control, which can result in being further off target more frequently. Strength is carry distance, weakness is swing difficulty. So our power goes all the way up to 81. Our shaping stays pretty good. Our lie range is okay. Our transition is surprisingly good. Better putt weight and putt path than Woodsman, which we are originally, but the timing and swing plane are awful at 60 and 62, which we have at 67 and 64, so it's actually not that much worse. The timing is by 7. The swing path is by 2, but the power is up by 11, so we should be bombing it. And we used the Mizuno something, the STZ 220. It sounded okay. With the big bombers, we need to go back to the Cobra. And we're going to be going to the Elite Tour at Lake Levine Golf Club. And these are the settings I normally play in anyway. So, the only thing that I usually have on is wind speed.
Hello there, this is John, welcoming you back to your society. This is the first round. Hopefully you have a good one out there. I've got good feelings. Now let's spank that ball into the fairway and begin our round.
As you can see with our distance on our driver, we actually only carry it an extra 6 yards. Which is a little bit crazy because I don't see the point of having Powerhouse if you only carry it an extra 6 yards. But supposedly you're...
Beautiful swing.
Oh, that was
Break
pretty
leg out
normal
there.
for me.
Hopefully you have a good
Little
round.
pull, little slow.
I like that. Second shot here on the first.
Okay, it's a little bit uphill. That wind. Yeah, I knew I pulled that bad.
Hopefully this sticks to the fairway.
Best thing so far, I don't really... Nothing's really happened that's out of the ordinary.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay, and this one to save the hole. We're starting things off at even par.
Par should have really been a birdie, even with the Powerhouse, because of how close we were to the green.
Birdies are out there, though.
Slow again, okay.
Tee shot's looking good.
So possible, I need to hold it, I think, for the fraction longer on the backswing.
You must be feeling lucky.
Yeah.
Taking driver off the turf.
Oh, and what a shot it was.
And this is your third shot.
Pulled it a little bit. That was unfortunately on purpose. Because I thought it might
safely in its home.
Break a little bit more.
Okay, that'll bring you down to 1 under. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing.
Now this is where it could hurt me potentially because some of fast and a pull. The wedges are already
Don't know what
probably
that was.
my
Just a
most
little off on that
difficult
approach.
club to control.
Let's get out of this
I don't
bunker
know
and on our way.
why, but for me they're just difficult. It's like I can't find a happy
We are
medium
putting now.
where
And with this putt, you could save par.
with
Good luck. Nice putt.
how fast and how, you know, because
Stay
I'm
at
so
-1
in
after that hole.
2K21 you had to really hold it, well not hold it, but
And
you
now
had to
we're
really kind of
teeing up
swing
on the
fast
fourth.
and hold it back a little bit. Perfect touch of a pull, but it should be fine. That's a 386
Good
yard
shot.
drive.
We are about 195 yards out
Whereas
from
this one
here.
you don't really need to hold the wedge back, but you do, I think, kind of need to swing it a little faster, and that was good. Maybe Powerhouse is our thing.
Nicely done.
Which
on
would
the
be
green
really weird.
And on and under regulation, mind you. 24 feet
Oh, it's
from
another
the
par
cup.
5. I guess because of the
yeah, a
wind, I
little
just
too
didn't
much
notice.
on there. Looking good. And that'll work for the birdie.
Because so far, I haven't done anything that I don't normally do.
And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Best of luck getting it close on this one.
Let's see. 217, 248 with the 3 hybrid. Oh, I thought it was slow. Perfect. Definitely needed to go down another.
Here's our second shot
Honestly,
on the
probably a
fifth.
club and a half. I don't know why I didn't. Good chip.
Nice tempo on that chip. Just nice and easy. Well done. All right.
I do think we'll
still
definitely
2
try.
under after that one.
You know, like this is more of a
Got
normal
par 4 on this one.
round. In the first round, maybe round and a half, I was really pushing the shaping in the
This
last
one's about
one because I
125
wanted
yards
to,
out.
you know, it's your thing is shaping the shot. Okay, I want to be doing that, but okay, that was good.
Let's go. Kick right. Kick right.
We put a lot of spin on that. Yep. Hit a downhill slope,
Well
so
done. That's a
if we didn't
nice
put that spin, I think it
shot
would have
there.
shot forward.
And this putt for the birdie.
I pushed it into the hole.
Nicely done. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole.
But yeah, the first, I want to say
Got a
round
right
and a half,
to
I really
left
tried
breeze on
to
this hole.
use that shaping to my advantage with unfortunate consequences. Because still almost
Well
got that thing on the green.
Second shot here on the 7th.
I'm not a great timing and
Hey, I'm liking that.
I'm not
one.
great at the
Nice
timing and the
chip.
speed of the swing
Bringing
anyway.
things down to 4 under after that one.
And when you're shaping shots, if you're not hitting perfect, they're going to be way off. So mine were way off a
I think I'll
lot when I
take
was trying
that
to shape
tee
them.
shot looks good. And this one's around 205 yards away.
205 is 23 down. I think with that wind being quite near max, we definitely need another club. Another perfect, just a slight bit of a pull. And we needed
Well,
the
I can't hit
4
all the
iron.
greens.
Needed 2
This
extra
is what
clubs.
our third shot's looking like.
If it wasn't fast, I think we had it.
8-footer here in front of us. This putt's good so far.
Okay.
All right, solid putt. All right, that's gonna keep you right there at 4 under.
Or maybe, you know, our
Teeing this one up on the ninth
attributes
now.
that we have just didn't mesh well
Well, you
with
put a nice swing onto that one.
the it got a bad kick to the
In
right.
the deep stuff here.
With the shaping one. But then, you know, with this one, with the Powerhouse, you know, we have a lot of
Be the right
stuff.
club.
We have a lot of
This is our
stuff
third
on
shot.
timing and, you know, all that stuff you need. I know it's going downhill the whole way, but I feel like I brought it back a little bit too far. No, I didn't.
Oh no, it's right by the.
I actually had it perfect. I just need a
Here
little
we go.
less
This
break.
next one for par.
You
Okay. After
know,
that
everything
hole,
is
you'll,
focused
stay
on
at
better
4
timing
under
and
par.
swing playing. At least with my
This one
irons, my
is a par
wedges.
3 hole.
Surprisingly, my driver, which is more focused around... just needed a whole nother club. I was thinking
Good job.
delofting it
We're on the
might
green.
do the trick because it's
This
downhill,
one's for birdie.
but it did not. I didn't hit it. You got the Powerhouse Archetype, and
This one's 8
you didn't hit
feet.
the putt hard enough.
This putt's going.
But
There we go.
all right, 4 under through 10, not too bad.
It's gonna keep you at 4 under.
The
after
driver,
that hole.
the wood, and the hybrid honestly just have
Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on
almost
this one.
random ones that will help you out no matter what. Yeah, I knew that one was going to be
right on
fast.
the border. I'm not sure if it's gonna be rough or fairway.
I held it back and swung it
Setting
little
up
fast.
a sandy old lie.
Our lies in this so far have been really good. That was a really good one out there.
Here's an 18-foot putt.
Because remember, Woodsman,
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
I meant to pull it
Nice putt, and that
because
is
I
the birdie
noticed
number
right where my
5 on
putter
the day.
was. It was
It's
breaking.
gonna bring things down to
And
5
so in
under
the
par.
backswing, I was like, I don't have it enough to the left. Let me pull it.
Hole number 12.
The Woodsman was the
coming
one
at
you
you.
wanted for your lie,
Okay, looking good.
and you definitely noticed it
Okay,
between
green
Woodsman
is below us from
and
here.
shaping. Because my lies in the heavy rough and even
Oh yeah.
sometimes in the
I'll
sand. The
approve
sand
that.
was kind of a mixed
And
bag.
this is your look at birdie. Oh, it could be.
Bam. The
Yes,
rough was
that
always awful, the heavy
It was
rough.
amazing.
Because a
And
lot
yeah,
of the
we're gonna
times
take
on
another look at
Woodsman, or at least half of the time, you know, out of the heavy rough, we would at least get 70s and 80s. But most of mine were 50s and 60s, and I mean on the low end.
Currently.
You know, it of course, if you're in the 60, it would get up to possible, you know, 78 or something
Tee
like
this
that.
one up on the 13th hole. Holy mackerel.
Mackerel.
That was tattooed.
And not the fish.
This is about 160 to the pin.
160. Damn, our pitching wedge goes 150. No, 159. It's uphill 8 feet. I say we deloft this a little bit. A little fast.
Could use a bit of a kick to the right.
But the swing plane
That's safe.
I've had in the past
You have
2
a
rounds has been
very
pretty
long
good.
putt ahead of you here.
I might have overhit that.
Ah,
Yeah.
man. Setting up a 5-foot putt here.
Swing plane's
yeah,
actually
that'll
been
do
the
it.
worst on the putting.
And after that one, you're at 6 under.
600, not
Wind is
too
blowing left to
bad.
right on this one.
with this wind. It's not bad at all. I would say the unfortunate
Good
thing
little
is
shot there.
when you have wind like
And
this,
this is around the
sometimes
245-yard
you're
mark.
not really going to tell how much a mishit's really affecting it.
This one's rough bound, I think.
Because that one wasn't that bad, even though it was pretty fast. Same with the
Don't know what
driver.
I was
I
thinking. You ended up
pulled
on the
it and
green
it was
after all
fast, but
that.
because of the wind,
And this next putt for
it
the
was
eagle.
perfect.
Let's go.
and you can always be like, okay, well, the wind was insane to the right, so That's the reason it ended up okay, but
Nice putt. That's for birdie
you'll never
number
know.
7 on the day. And right now you're 7 under for the day.
I like the
And
course.
teeing this one
Just
up
not give me a
on the
stupid
15th hole.
pitch. You think a D-loft will
Nicely
work
done. You
here?
got some
Hit
good
it
contact there.
perfectly. Didn't need as much D-loft as I put
You'll
on
be
there.
all right there.
Okay.
And here we have a 16-foot putt. It could be a good one. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you.
Wow.
And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under.
I need to start changing the
luck here on
camera
the
angle to
16th.
see those. Nah. I knew that one was going to be bad because I didn't.
Roll its way into the rough.
I didn't hold it back long
Setting
enough.
up here in the deep stuff.
See, look, heavy rough, 81 to 91. I wonder why. Ah.
Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. And 5 strokes off the lead.
Ah. Wow.
Good luck here. This
With
is
how
for
far
par.
that was uphill and how much I brought it back, I definitely wasn't thinking it was going to go.
Ugh, rolled right by.
Wow, that didn't.
And 7 feet to the cup. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
Well,
All right, here's our look at the double bogey. That'll do nicely.
Yep.
Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par.
Wow.
Stepping on to a par 4
Just like
hole on
career
this one.
mode, man. I'm right there. Within a few shots.
I think we're heading to the fairway
and I
with
still
this one.
have holes to play.
This one's
And I
about
just
105
throw it
yards out.
away. It's crazy. And that was
Yeah,
with
that'll work. Nice
a
approach.
really stupid
15 feet to
3
go
putt
from
where if
here.
I just would have chipped
Just
it
a little bit aggressive there.
instead of
And after that one,
putting.
you're at 6 under.
Probably would have got a par.
Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Second shot on the 18th. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie.
It's weird
Looking
because
And you have finished
short
your
chips?
round with a birdie putt. Great work.
you have to swing incredibly slow to not get them very
And at the end
fast.
of this one, it's going to be
The
7
long
under
trips,
par.
chips, you have to swing them
With that, I say
incredibly
goodbye.
fast
And hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
to not get them slow. Look, without that double, we'd be 9, maybe 10, because we'd be in a better mood on the next hole. Only 3 to 4 shots back of the lead in one of these things. Now that is only after the first round.
Hi there. Welcome to the game. My name is John.
To the
Happy
game.
to have you alongside me today. Today we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there.
Well, we are a
Okay,
powerhouse.
second shot here on the first.
What do you think about right there? Because the wind should carry it a little bit. Slow. Man. Oh. I didn't
third
know
shot.
about that. Didn't know about the upslope immediately at the
Coming
green.
through with the chip.
Because I was honestly
Setting up
thinking,
here with
okay,
a 4-foot putt.
this should land short of the
Alright, in
green,
cup for
maybe
the par.
just on because of the wind. And
And
then
after that one,
just
you're sitting
roll
at
on
7
there.
under.
did not think that there was a huge upslope.
And the wind will be
Before
a
the-
factor on this. One's blowing right into our face.
damn it. Couldn't make it anyway because of the
Here's
wind.
our
But
second shot on hole number 2. Okay, back in the fairway. Great stuff. This one's your third. Come on, kick left.
that's my
Decent
bad.
approach
I
there.
didn't swing it nearly as
There you
fast
go,
as I should
birdie
have.
putt coming up. Right by the hole. This one's just a 3-footer.
Unfortunate par
And after
on
that
the
one, you're
par
at 7
5.
under. And we're teeing up now on the 3rd.
All right, uphill downwind. Give me that damn pitch. I swear to God. Perfect. Just a touch of a tug. Oh, I shouldn't have put any spin. Okay.
That'll
It didn't
play
really spin
high
back too
for
much.
us. All right, here we go.
I really.
This one
Oh, I think I
for the birdie.
smashed it, and I pushed it, so
Oh.
that didn't help.
Here we go, 10 feet away.
Why? Oh, why?
That appears to be online.
Yep.
Just a little too much pace on that one.
Except for one hole, we were
And
putting
in the
phenomenal
hole for the bogey.
on the first round, and now
Sitting
I
at
have
6 under par after that one.
missed
Let's see how
God,
this goes.
so
Par
much.
5 hole.
Nah. Just trying
Well,
too much now.
I'm sure that's not what you intended. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. And this is your 3rd shot.
It's like, all right, just let's get back the shots we lost.
All right, we'll take that. All right, staring down a birdie putt here.
And then get back, and then start just hitting it well.
Well, it's going right by the hole.
You kidding me?
Okay, 4 feet to go. And
Another
that'll work for your par.
par.
Good stuff.
On a par 5.
And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And blowing left to right on this one.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing is too, with
Oh my! Well, you get style points for that one at least. It didn't end up in a great spot, but man, you were dead on with your aim.
oh wow.
Here we go.
That really just
let's save
stopped.
par on this one.
When you're playing
That was
in
a
like
good
TGC
putt.
Tour stuff, a double
6
bogey
under
like
par
that,
currently.
and then a bogey before you get any birdies,
And now teeing off
pretty
on a
much
par
takes you
4.
out of it. Like unless you start hitting hole-in-ones and chipping in all the time, and
And this one's about
you know,
190 or
eagles.
so to the pin.
you're kind of out of it at that point. Wow, I did not
Well, you
think it was going to
tried, you
carry
just
that far.
Didn't quite hit this green. Setting up for our 3rd shot.
Oh wow,
Well judged on that
thought it was going to
one.
break.
And after that one, you're at 6 under.
Because at this point, I think,
You've got a par 4 in front of you on
or
this
at
one.
least 3 under. Little fast little pull. Should bounce, but not that much.
And here's our 2nd shot on the 7th.
That's why I put it so far over there. Because I know I hit it fast and I pulled it a little bit. But I was thinking, okay. Yeah. I knew that was
Okay,
going to
here's
happen
our 3rd
too.
shot.
I was thinking, okay.
And for the par.
It's going to hit that hill.
Looking pretty good.
It's going to go all the way to the right.
Good job. You're
I
in there.
should be
with
fine
a
going
par.
over to the left here, but
And after that one, you're at 6 under.
wow. After playing, honestly,
Heads up.
really
wind
well
left to
for
right here.
17 of the 18 holes on the first round, we are just not doing anything. Okay.
Well, let's regroup.
Wind stopped working
Let's
for
give us
me.
a good look at the green from here below us.
That's nice.
A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Ooh, and listen to that one go down into the
I mean, that was
cup.
the only way we were
Nice
making a birdie.
chip.
We've hit the pin on the par 3, almost chipped in twice, and then finally do. It's not like we got close on one putt where it lipped it.
Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment.
That gets us to level. Can we at least get under par through 9?
And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us.
Par 4, it's not long. It is if you do that.
I think it'll land in the fairway. Could head into the rough though. And from the fairway sand.
I guess it's still not long if you do that. It's just much harder.
Nicely played out of that bunker.
All right, gotta make a putt.
Looking at an 11-foot putt here.
Pushed it because I didn't think I
Oh,
put it enough
yeah,
over,
that
but I
was
think I did. And I
fantastic.
almost missed it because of the push. We at least
Okay,
get
8
under par
is your score currently.
through the 9. Let's just birdie the rest.
And this
It's as
one
easy as
is
that.
par 3.
It's 5 yards down, so it's playing at 139. I think this should be
Great
good.
swing.
Perfect, just a little bit of a tug. Oh, unfortunate, didn't carry a little bit
That's
more.
too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that.
We
It's
should
okay.
have de-lofted it just a touch. Ooh.
Nice. And for the save.
If I would have
Okay,
de-lofted
good
it
job on
just
this
a
one.
little bit.
And after
It
that
would've
one,
carried.
you are at 8 under par.
Now that tiny bit of a
Wind's
tug
little
means it probably
blustery,
would have
blowing
landed in the bunker,
Right to left on this one.
which is unfortunate, but
And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here.
it's uphill 6, but that shouldn't do too much. Oh yeah.
Good shot. Okay. Could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Teeing it up now on a par 4. That was an extreme amount of force. And this one's about 210 from the pin.
An extreme. Alright, it's downhill 9 yards. Which would put us right here. But with the wind, it puts us back here and probably about right there. I don't think it should be any more than that. When you hit it fast, though, it doesn't really do you much good. I thought I was going to get
Safely on the
way
green.
better than that.
Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Oh,
So good.
this one's just a 4-foot putt.
Just didn't
Good
move it over
stroke
quite
in the
enough.
hole for a par. All right, 9 under is your score. All right, pop a nice one out in the fairway on this one. Should be a good result off the tee here. And this is around the 190 mark.
Oh, I was like, just carry. 'Cause I know that was going to be
There
really
you
good if it
go.
did.
That's what you want. Okay, here's your putt for birdie.
Break.
Oh,
Where was the break? Come
6
on.
feet to the cup. Okay, moving on.
I love how when you're coming down, it shows that it's breaking the entire way to the right. It's downhill, we just barely tap it, which means it
Okay,
should
9
take
under is
break.
current
It should
score.
take more of the break. But then when you're going back up,
That wind is
it's
blowing
showing
right to
almost
left on this
no
hole.
break. It's like, thank you. Thank you for showing me something completely
Hopefully
different.
this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here.
Perfect, just a little bit of a push.
Yeah, this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go.
We hadn't have pushed it.
Okay,
That would have been
let's
really
get out of
good.
this greenside rough. Oh my, the chip goes down, and that's gonna be for eagle.
It was downhill, so I was like, I can't even hit this on the green. I put a lot of spin on it. Played that break perfectly.
And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under, let's see what happens here on the 15th.
It's downhill. We'll go a little bit there, a little bit here. Ah, little slow, little pull.
Maybe
Push.
our numbers bounce to the left. We're on
Would've been good
the
if
green with that one. Well
We
done.
were right. With club,
Here's a
what
look
we
for
did,
birdie.
it was just unfortunate. We had a push and a slow.
Ooh, just missed. This putt is 9 feet away. And that putt of yours will drop on in there for the par.
Unfortunate. 3 under on the back, which 3
And
under.
after that one, it's 11 under par.
That means you got
for
3 pars. You've only done half of them.
And this is a
Really need to
short
do
par
more than
4
that
we're
with
taking
how
a hack at
well.
right now.
I mean, I think we're playing pretty well.
This one's looking bunker bound.
Wind didn't do anything, so that's nice.
All right, let's get out of this sand.
I played for wind, but no, if it doesn't want to do anything, that's fine. That splash rolled at least 30 yards.
Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. Oh,
I know
that
I
was
pulled it.
almost in.
Yes, I did
6
mean to a
feet
little bit.
To the cup. And in the cup for
But
the
that's
par.
the second one that was breaking quite a bit. That really didn't do anything.
And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Really nice swing.
I've hit more perfects though on
This one's
Powerhouse
about
than I
110 from the pin.
think I ever have. Didn't
Doing all
quite
right, hitting
need all
those
the
greens today.
spin.
Well
but
done.
I don't think it was getting up there.
Oh.
Or I don't think it was stopping.
All right,
on
here
there.
is a look at our par putt.
It's not really doing anything.
Going towards that hole. There it is. And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee.
But I can safely say after 2 rounds, I really like this
That'll
course.
work for you.
It's got a really good mixture of some long holes, some drivable par 4s, really good par 3s. I really like the layout a lot.
8 feet to the cup. This putt's tracking. And today you cap your round off with a birdie.
Minus
Fine work.
5. Could have definitely been a lot better. We didn't even get a birdie until hole 8.
And at the end of this one, 12 under par. Good job. And with that, I will leave you with this.
Tied 21st, minus 28.
My heartfelt gratitude for
Is
picking
winning.
the game up in the first place. And hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. I hope you're ready for some fun. Wishing you the best here on the first tee as we kick off round number 3 of this event. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Second shot here on the first.
Pulled it. But it's okay.
And here we go. This one for birdie. Looking good. Beautiful shot.
Birdie on the first. Is it a sign of things to come? Probably not.
And 13 under par is your current score.
I remember I chipped in for birdie the last time I played just a full regular 18 holes
Might
with my
need a bit
dad.
more club. We got a headwind on
And
this
I
hole.
was like, ooh. That's a sign
that was a
things
good
are going to
swing.
be
Well
good. No birdies after that.
Okay, second shot here on the second.
I was only 6 over. I think it was 6.
Taking driver off the fairway, are you?
Don't land it there. Damn it. I think I shot a
Setting up here
78
now
or
for our
79.
third shot.
But the only birdie came with the chip in on the first hole. It was so disappointing. Perfect with the chip. Oh.
Good work out of that bunker. Not much work left to do here.
Oh, it is par
Nice
5.
putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second.
I was like, we almost
in
chipped
a
in for a
row
birdie.
of birdies.
No, we almost chipped in
14
for an
under after
eagle.
that hole. And as you tee off here, you've got a par 3 to deal with.
Uphill. Went only the tiniest bit into us, so I think
You
it
managed
should
to
be
get a
good
good
if I don't
swing
hit it
on that.
slow and push it, but it was perfect when
Solid approach
even
there,
though I
pin
did that.
high. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. So far, so good. And we're marking down
That's
a
3
birdie
in a
on
row.
that one. Nice. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now.
Ah.
Not sure where this one's going.
I don't know
Could be
why
rough.
sometimes
And setting
I'm
up now in the
thinking,
deep
okay,
rough.
I'm going to go for it. And thinking like, you know, I need to swing it faster, hit it harder.
And from the long stuff to
When,
the also
you know, in the
long
game,
stuff.
that's not how that works. Ah, slow. Worked out. Worked out.
Good job. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. This one's on a good line.
You know, in the
Nice
game,
putt.
it's
That's your 4th birdie of the day.
you got one swing that works every single time.
And after that one, 16
And there's
under
another, all
par.
right, swing it fast so I hit it further.
Careful out there. Wind's going left
No.
to right on this hole.
It's not how that works. It's uphill, but the wind is helping. Oh, that was beautiful. Unfortunately, it won't get up that slope. I should have aimed it more to the left.
Approach shot worked out just fine. Okay, setting up here 40 feet from the
Oh,
cup.
really? What I should have done to guarantee I get
And
up
this is your look
here
at par.
is
Wow,
went with the
16 under
4,
after that hole.
but lofted it a little bit and added some spin.
6th hole coming up.
But, you know, fast.
Not sure where this one's going to end up.
And
Okay, we're in the deep rough.
super thick.
Careful. This might be bad.
It's not.
And after all that worrying, you ended up in the fairway.
You
Nicely
are the
done.
one that worried.
And this is our 3rd shot.
It's a little bit up the hill. John, thinking I was worried about that shot. I wasn't worried.
Ooh, nice little chip on that one.
I knew it would get at
Nice
least
putt.
somewhere near the green. And I was
after
okay
that
with
hole,
that.
you sit at 16 under par. This one's a par 4.
Perfect. Start out a little bit left. I guess we tugged it a little bit. Come back down. Come back down. I was hoping for a little more than that.
Look at this. Drive in the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. Here we go.
It's
This
more than all
next
right,
putt
John.
For the eagle.
It's more than all right.
Oh,
Oh.
my goodness. And 5 feet left to go. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par.
Where was this on the first
This
or
one's a
the
par
second
4
round?
hole.
All of a sudden, I triple bogey.
Nice swing. Setting up here about 190 yards
Now our
or so to the
downhill
pin.
wind is hurting, but I think it'll counter it. If you hit it slow, it might not. No, it's perfect.
Nicely done. This one's a 9-footer. And
Yes.
that will drop for birdie
Dropped
number
it in the
6
side
on the
door.
day. Currently 18 under par. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
Yeah, but not really. Doesn't hurt us, doesn't
One's gonna
help
do the
us.
fairway, I think.
It's gonna be a short shot in no matter
Okay,
what.
we're setting up about 100 yards out.
Oh, only 100. Okay. Loft wedge goes 121. Holy hell. I pulled it, but it's okay. It's okay. That's so
Nicely
many that have
played.
just
This next putt
slid
is
right
for
by
your
the
birdie.
hole. Unfortunately, it's a little harder of a putt than I would have wanted.
You're cooking.
But we
out
drain
there.
it.
7th birdie so far.
7 under through 9 holes. I don't know if you guys noticed,
Par 3 on this one.
but when you hit a decent shot, now I don't mean fast or slow. If it's in the gray, it's okay. That's my motto. But when the ball's coming down,
Heading for the green.
you'll notice there's a slight
Oh, good work out
right
there. You
before it
found
hits the
green
ground.
there, and that's understating
That was
it.
a great shot, by the way. But like a second before it hits the ground, you'll hear, and then it'll hit the ground. That's a small,
what happens
tiny
here? We get a
detail that
long
I
par
actually
4 for this
really
one.
like. Because when you hit like a
Oh, man,
powerful
that was
drive like
just
that.
Striped.
and then you hear right before it lands that happen. Unfortunately, that went into the
second shot on the 11th.
heavy rough, but what can you do? And it's a really good lie. I needed about a
That'll
half a
do for the
club.
approach. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck.
I don't think I hit it. Nope. If we would have hit it, we would have had it.
Missing the birdie.
8 under through 11. Not bad.
That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Nice swing onto that one. We're about 205 yards out from here.
Downhill almost, downhill 9 yards. I think this should be okay. Oh God. There was lag in the swing and
This
it
one's
made me
going
really
left.
hesitate there, but it ended up pretty darn good.
I'm okay with that. See how you do with this 13-foot putt.
It's almost like it knows there's lag when you hit it, and so it ends up good no matter what. Dang it.
Ouch, right by the hole.
I really
All right,
thought that.
Par putt.
I think that really should have broke more.
And in the hole.
Really should have.
Looks like a par 4 for this one.
That's too fast. No, it's not.
Smart shot. Okay, about 175 yards to go here.
Touch slow. Oh. Never mind. I was gonna say we needed the other
Nice,
club.
another green and rag.
It was
I'm
only uphill
liking it.
7 foot.
All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup.
There was no
And for the
break.
par. This putt's going.
Where was the break in that putt?
And that's your par right there.
All right.
Okay.
Like I said, I
let's
don't
do
know if it's
Hole
this
number
course or
14,
just the
ready to
game
go.
overall, but
You made good contact.
I've had some weird breaks on this course.
Not quite sure where this will end up.
Would have been damn good if we hadn't
Okay,
done
third
that.
shot. "10 feet to the cup." It's getting there. Nicely done, dropping it in there for the bird. Good stuff. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole.
It's downhill, but I think if we do this. Ah.
This was leaning to the right.
Our swing path was so
Good
good, I
luck
was like,
with
oh, I
your
guess that
second
wasn't
here
slow,
on
and because I thought it
15th.
was. And it was slow. Because the slow didn't
Ooh, look
show
at
up
here. Nice
right
chip.
away. So I was like, oh, okay, it wasn't slow, but then it went to the right, and then it popped up slow. Like, ah. I thought so, but. Perfect.
Decent looking tee
Unfortunately,
shot, I
it's straight up the hill, so we didn't make it. I thought we could, but... Ah, a little fast. But it was great.
Here's what you're looking at for birdie.
Hey man, give me the flop in the fairway and I
We've
got you
a
every
long
time.
par 4 staring us down
Every
on this
time.
one. Nice swing on that.
Perfect. A little bit of a tug, but it's okay.
We've got about 130 yards to go here.
Could give me the stupid pitch. Ah, a little bit of a tug again, but it's okay. Oh, come back. Yes.
Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. 6 feet to go here.
Ooh.
So good. So
Really pulled
good.
that.
All right, hole number 18, ready to go.
Ah. Yep, I knew it.
Hopefully this sticks to the fairway.
It was the same thing as that one hole. I was like, I'm gonna hit it a little harder. I don't think that's gonna make it. Nope. I knew it was gonna run a
Smart
little
shot.
bit.
Back in the fairway. Now we get
But-
a shot. Nice chip.
Would have been
Fantastic.
really good to end with a birdie.
All right, let's sink this putt. And
I should have
head
just
to
went
the
full
clubhouse.
blast on the flop.
And
Minus
that's
11.
gonna do it for us here today.
Look at that
Thank
dude,
you
went
so
minus
much for
17,
playing.
and he's ahead by 6. He's obviously not supposed to be in Master, or whatever this is, Elite. It's supposed to be in Platinum. Ninth place, though. I mean, that third round was really good. The first round
Hello
was
there, and
really
welcome
good
back
as
to
well.
this society
It was that
event.
second one we just
We are starting off today's course with a par 4 first hole.
couldn't do anything.
Cork that first drive into the fairway,
We
and
did.
we'll take it from there.
Corked it, whatever that
a good one.
means. Screw it in.
And
I don't
second
know.
shot here on the first.
Little fast, little
Well,
pull.
I think this will find the surface,
It's okay. Come back. Yes.
and that will play. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Another birdie on the first. Now, last time it did seem to be a bit of a sign, you know, of things to come. Will that happen again?
Good luck. Par 5 ahead of us here. Oh, this one's in the fairway.
I think this one we were in the rough first, but we still
Okay, we are
managed
about
the birdie.
245 yards out from here.
It's uphill. Perfect. I think a touch to the left. We tugged it. Aw. Just such a big upslope. It couldn't get up
Okay,
there.
careful on this one. We're in the rough.
It's uphill. Shouldn't need to worry about it rolling forever. Kinda
Ooh,
did.
Nicely done on the chip shot.
Another birdie.
That one drops on in for your second consecutive
Now it's going to be tough for the
birdie.
par threes. The par threes for me in a video game are, for some reason, they're tough. Even short ones.
The heads up. We got a headwind to deal with.
Which honestly,
Great swing.
that should be good. Oh, it's short.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it?
I was like, this should be good. Ooh, almost chipped it in.
Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure.
But needed a little bit of D-loft. Unfortunate par.
Teeing up here on the 4th hole.
We birdied it last time. Now it's downhill so far. Will it get there? It does. Wow. Just barely though. I wouldn't be trying that again with the wind. But that allowed us to get onto the green. And pretty darn close to the hole.
It was a good one. And this next one for Eagle.
We make this, who cares about the par on the last? It doesn't break.
Oh my. 4 feet to go. And count
It's really weird because the
That's for
greens are
birdie.
actually some of the fastest I've played on. They're 176, I believe. We'll look at it again. Now,
Let's let this fly here on the 5th.
again, this is more of a sim game. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe it is. That was a bad slow. And in real golf, real life, when you're playing on fast greens, the faster they are, the more the
Way
break
to chip
takes,
that
in
one
effect.
close.
Yeah,
Well done.
176. But the
That was a good
faster the
touch.
green is in real life, the more the break is going to affect the ball. The slower the greens, the less they affect the ball because the harder you have to hit them. So
All
on.
right, put this one out in the fairway.
The grain of the grass also affects it. That's why when you play on like public courses
Tee
and
shots
stuff,
looking nice here.
you'll miss a lot more putts that you're like,
Okay, this is
that
about
didn't really make
160
sense.
or
You know,
so to the pin.
when you look at break, it was going the other way. That's because the grain of the grass is growing all over the place, so
Coming
it's
in for a
taking the
landing on
ball
green.
in different directions. And that was really unfortunate because
Well, that's all right. We'll get on
we
the
hit a
green
good
next
shot.
time. And this is your 3rd shot.
Okay, I would say we didn't hit it great.
This is potentially to save par.
But anyway,
Nicely done.
yeah, on faster greens, you know, if it breaks 2 feet, and on a fast green, if you aim out 2 feet, you make it. On a slower green, that same break,
See if you can
it won't
use
quite
the
take
wind
it
on
as
this hole.
much.
Left to right. This tee shot should play.
Ah,
And you, yeah, you actually will end up in the deep stuff.
yeah, it was a good shot, honestly, but. Oh yeah, hit the upslope. That'll kill it. Oh yes.
Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. All
That's.
right, stepping
I'm pretty
up
sure
to a
that's the
par
biggest
4
reason
here.
why, if you notice. Whew, okay. If you notice on those
Okay,
uphill
go.
ones where you have to go
Setting up
over
around 130
a
yards.
ridge, in real life, again, you'll notice that they don't really break that much. Whereas downhill, it's like, you know, you have to
Come on,
aim
kick
it
right. Come on.
5 feet out to the left, you know.
This is what our 3rd shot's looking like.
Man, that should have been a lot better with the loft wedge. Oh, I thought we had that. And then it runs forever. I think it's straight in. Pulled it.
Oh, it's getting there.
Yep, if we hadn't pulled it, it would have
All right,
made it.
let's, tap this
And
in
that
move
is an
to the
awful
next.
bogey with a loft wedge. But going uphill, they really
Teeing
those
this one
don't
up on
break
hole number 9.
nearly as much as they do going downhill.
This could roll into the rough, I think. And this one's about 165 yards out. Come on, sit for us.
Oh, wow. Oh,
All right,
it started to
and,
come back.
Turns out you're on the
And really
green.
should have. Look at the slope it
Good
stayed
stuff.
on.
All right, if you can sink this,
That's what I hate.
snatch a birdie and be on our way.
Makes no sense that it stays on these slopes. But then if you were
It's
to...
heading towards the hole.
What a putt. I
Good
mean,
work.
just what a
Fifth
putt.
birdie today.
But
Let's
if you
have
were
let's have
to
another one.
chip it and have it roll up, it would just come right back down. And probably go off the green.
Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that.
Yeah, it's downhill. Wind. We'll put a little D-loft. Because I don't think it would make it all the way. Oh, wow. Did not need
It's
the
okay.
D-loft.
No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Yeah, we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip.
Put
Setting up
loft.
for our third shot.
Put max spin.
Amazing shot.
That really should have
And we're
stopped
gonna fire
on
up
the
a
green.
replay after that one.
But those are the few things where in the game I'm thinking like real life. Okay, this is downhill. I need to aim it a little bit further out than I think because the brake should take it a little bit more. But that's not quite how it is in the game.
Par
Now, of
four
course,
for
if
this
you're
one.
in those red, you know, the red parts in the green, that was a bad drive, but we got away with it. It's
That was good.
obviously gonna break a ton.
This one's about
you know.
100 yards out.
Fast.
And please, ball, would you consider kicking right?
I really wish it would have, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get
Nice
this
shot.
stop.
That'll do. And here you go.
Oh, it's
Birdie
uphill.
putt coming up here.
Well, I can't go past the hole really, so it's gonna be short. Didn't mean for it to be that short.
Okay, 8 feet. This putt's good so far. That's what we needed in there for par.
Damn it. And you know, when pros play, they know the grain of the grass.
Alright,
where
we've
if the
got a
grass is
par
growing into you,
4
you
on
have to
this
hit it
one.
harder. It won't take as much of the break. If the grain
Nice
is growing
swing.
away from you, your ball's gonna roll more, especially on drives. They're
This is about
faster. It's gonna take more of that
165
break.
yards out.
Whereas, like I said, most, if not all, oh, what a shot!
You had that one
Public
dialed in,
courses,
didn't ya?
5-foot
putt coming up. Good work.
You know, they
out
don't really
there. That's
have
birdie
that. They
number
just
6
they'll
today.
roll the greens, but you know the grain's not growing in a certain direction, and that's why on most public courses the greens
head
aren't
wind
very
blowing in
fast.
our
They're a little
face on this one.
slow. And you'll notice a lot of weird
Well, that tee
breaks
shot
when you
looks like
hit your
it'll do.
putt. Wow, that was
Yep,
unlucky.
I was off on that one. That was worse than I had expected.
Don't know if this is gonna get there, but we hit it perfect.
I don't know. This one could go either way.
Yeah, I should have hit the hybrid.
Okay, here's our third shot.
It was a great lie. All we need to do is get this on the fairway, and it will roll on from there. Yep.
Good job out of the sand. Well done. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. Nicely
What are we?
played.
For five under. I mean, not horrible, but compared to the last round, you know, we're really not doing too well.
Let's see how this par 5 goes.
But I feel like we played this course with the wind
Looks
a
like
lot
this one's
better.
pretty safe.
Oh, come on.
Well, I was wrong. You wound up in
the
the
luck
rough.
of those bounces, man. I
Good
know
luck
it's not
on your
luck.
second shot here on the 14th.
I didn't want to take the hybrid because I knew it would be way too much, and I would have had to do
Okay,
a bunch
nicely
of
out of the
stuff.
rough there. Now, let us set our sights on the
Didn't
green.
realize this was a par 5 either, so. Why did it just... Oh, I guess the
Good job
lie.
with that
I was going to say,
chip
why did it just
shot.
kick straight to the right? That's probably the lie. But anyway, if you didn't know, again, I'm like 95%
Here
sure
comes hole number 15.
about that. Because when I was a lot younger, I used to really be into that stuff. Because, you know, I play in all the tournaments and... Oh, sit. Damn it.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one.
And, you know, when you're younger, you're like, I can be a pro and do all...
That's a nice chip. Well done.
Well, not really. You lived in the wrong place, didn't have enough, you know, time to really practice the way you wanted to, and that kind of stuff.
You need to
But
make
some people just
something
have that
happen
natural talent
soon.
where they don't need that
Birdie's
type of stuff, though.
preferable, Eagles exceptional.
They're
We'll
just
see what we
that
can do.
good, you know?
Alrighty, second shot on the 16th.
I tried to get that to be a little bit fast.
This one's 6 feet away. Looking good. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done.
I do think we will be over half of what the leader ends up being, which to me means we played well. We definitely had some mistakes,
Yeah, it
but
sounded good.
with a brand new archetype, however the hell you want to say it, I don't care.
Second shot here on the 17th.
I think we pulled it. I think we played pretty darn well.
That'll work.
Again, the second round is really what
Here we
killed
go.
us.
This one for birdie. Oh!
Again, it was breaking to the right.
All
You
right,
could
here's
see
a
that.
7
Yes,
foot
there
putt.
was a little thing going to the left,
Okay, good stuff.
but it was more to the right. I hit it straight. It just darted left and never came back. So I don't...
And as we tee off,
I really don't
on this one, it's
understand. We've had a
short
lot
par
of
4.
those
Could be fun.
on this course. A loud-ass
Here's
vehicle
our
outside.
second shot on the 18th.
Pitch. Where's our chip go? Not far at all. So you know what we do? We flop the bitch.
And you have this left for
Shoot,
a
I
final
honestly
score
think
of
that was
63.
100%.
Ah,
Look at
just
that.
Right by the hole.
I even pushed it, and it didn't
Here we go.
break.
Par putt coming up.
And
And
something
today
like
you get
that
to finish your round off
would break a lot. That should have been 3 birdies in a row right there. But because the greens are just weird.
And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though.
6th
hopefully, right?
place. Now I'm getting Spice and Pesky. Shouldn't be here. Probably should be in the next one. But we played very well. Again, I really think the greens took away like 3 or 4 putts from us that we should have had. Especially those last 2 holes. We should have had those putts. Guaranteed the last hole because we even pushed that. But that is Powerhouse on Elite. The next one we're going to be doing is Rhythm. Now, that is because we're going to be doing Platinum on Legend difficulty. So I feel like the timing and swing path are going to be very important. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.